Tá-se bem.
What the fuck? Vai se tio.
Ah, o quê?
Que aquele cara ali, mano, cara, ele tá meio suspeito, hein, Zé? Vou até esconder meu celular aqui, mano. Vixe, mano, o cara tá mexendo na cintura, certeza que ele vai me saltar, mano. Eu vou até atravessar. Não, eu vou atravessar a rua que ele fica mais fácil pra eu ir pra casa da minha avó. Mano, ele atravessou também. Ó, brincou comigo que esse cara atravessou também, Zé. Tem que completar pra ele, eu vou completar só pra ficar de zero, né?
So I just got a notification on my phone. It's the FedEx guy, my security camera. And so I watch him come up. He's at...
E aqui, eu e meus amigos pulamos na fonte de água suja. E como vocês podem ver, todo mundo teve coragem de pular pro meio da fonte. Só que o problema agora foi voltar. E logo de cara, um amigo nosso já se machucou. Meu Deus! E meu outro amigo quase se ferrou. Esse meu outro amigo, ele pulou suave. Só que quem se lascou fui eu, mano. E daí eu tive que pular pro outro lado, porque era mais perto. Então já deixa muito like pra eu contar mais das minhas...
With some changes, JaVale McGee's check in for Howard. Waiters comes in for Green, and Shays subbed in for Rajon Rondo. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Here's Paul. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Van Vliet looking around. Powell kicks to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. And the Lakers take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
Van Vliet passes to Gasol. Shea with the block.
Making an impact with his defense. I know how important that is to Shea in every game he plays. He wants to get it done at both ends.
Lakers trail by 9.
Boas, David, como é que é? Ai, Jesus, boa.
Como é que é? Está tudo bem?
E contigo? Do merda!
Olha, estou aqui a fazer um torneio a valer euros, mano.
Estás a jogar o quê?
Quando tiver aqui o Lourenço, o Torrada e o Francisco, vou fazer um torneio tipo X2 a valer 10 euros, sim.
Então bota! Eu também vou, mas a mim não me pagas.
Pois, porque és muito forte, tu ganhas o pessoal todo, não é?
Não, é só lá, vou mesmo só para coisa.
Mas pá, acho que só dá sábado.
Ah?
Porque o Lourenço, ele é carteiro. Ele vai ir lá.
O Torrada nem no grupo está, quanto mais.
Não? Pá.
Não? O Kiko pediu hoje aí para o Kika.
Shea passes to McGee, and the Lakers with another turnover here.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Some changes for the Lakers.
Estou a atacar?
Keith Morris comes in for Davis, and Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for James. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Boucher is checked in. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Serge Ibaka. Thomas checked in for OG Anunoby. Davis is subbed in for Norman Powell.
Curtiste de nova foto de uma altura pesada?
Não.
And here are the Raptors now. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Jay. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Lakers second. In fourth, the Raptors.
It's all about the fast break with these two groups. I mean, they were terrific a season ago, playing at a breakneck pace.
The Raptors' Nick Nurse winning an NBA title in his first season. Greg is an NBA head coach.
The first time a head coach who'd also helmed a team.
Fogo! Oh, mete o Davis a jogar. Puta que pariu.
Peraí, eu já vi.
Vai lá. Mas você não falou o quê? Só cliquei uma vez. Jogo retardado do caralho.
Here's Van Vliet. He's guarded closely. Pass to Boucher. Lets it go from deep. Kuzma pulls it in.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And the feeling has been that the Lakers needed
Vai, eu sou uma merda.
veteran talent to put alongside LeBron, and they've done just that.
And you know, time is creeping up on LeBron. He turns 35 this season. Really, for the Lakers, the time is now if they're going to compete to get him another ring and perhaps themselves another banner.
Here's Boucher. Oh, that was
Ui.
Really, it's a thing of beauty to watch Hollis Jefferson move the ball like that. I mean, he's a team-oriented guy who looks to make the pass as much as possible.
Kuzma outside. The drive by Che, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Toronto leading by 15. To the inside, Van Vliet. There's Hollis Jefferson. Good D by Che.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
From down low. That's tipped. Now here's Van Vliet. Covered by Che. Van Vliet kicks to Davis.
Bem, boa falta.
Coming up, officials on the call with the foul. Clark, you were so prolific in so many areas of the game. Which part of basketball came the easiest for you?
I think the rebounding piece. I always had a knack for sniffing out missed shots and had the size and timing and hands to chase down rebounds, but that was probably the strength of my game and the most unique part of it at an early age. And then the ball handling. My dad was 6'4" in the 50s, which meant you pretty much played inside, and he drummed into my head and my heart. Make sure you can handle that ball. So from the time I started playing, I was dribbling and making sure I could handle it, and it served me well during my playing career.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Che outside. Kuzma outside. Morris kicks to Che. Morris passes to Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The high post shot. They get the rebound. Here's McGee.
Que vai, mandou-lhe uma chapada na nuca. Fogo.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded close. That one good for 2. And the Raptors lead by 20.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Los Angeles with another miss.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Lays it up off the glass. Van Vliet's got 14 points.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And so it's Toronto cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Toronto right now, Thomas is out there with Hollis Jefferson. And there's Dave.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
From 10 feet out.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Not many players in the league can play at that elevation. I mean, Hollis Jefferson putting on the show. A high wire act.
Shea left side. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be... Percentages, Clark, were down for Rondé Hollis Jefferson last season.
Yeah, you know, many thought he was a sleeper back in 2015 when he was drafted, and I felt the same way. He's an excellent defender, can defend multiple positions. If he's going to prove the people right who thought he was a sleeper, I think the offensive end of the floor is where he's got to make some progress.
And back in 08, Ibaka became the first
O gajo está-me a empurrar e a culpa é minha.
to be drafted in the NBA.
Davis against Waiters. Passes to Ibaka. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
And the rejection by Ibaka. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, one of the reasons Toronto was able to win the NBA championship was the astronomical improvement from Pascal Siakam, who was recognized as the league's most improved player. It was the dream of Pascal's late father that he'd reach this level, and his determination to make that reality has brought him a long way from home. Kevin?
It has indeed, D.A. Great story, and thank you.
Leave assignment. To esta merda troca-me de assignment.
McGee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shea outside. The feed to Davis. Gasol with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Powell. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3.
Não, mas sim, dá, mete lá dentro, todo torto, quase a morrer, ainda mete lá dentro.
And then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Davis. Here's Anunoby. James covering. To the middle. Here's VanVleet. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
and they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. Here's Anunoby. He can't get that one, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
A brief check now of the stats for Waiters, how he performed last season. Put up about 12 points a game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contribution.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
On the wing, Davis. Back to Che. And the Lakers with another turnover here. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Monday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll
jogar o Wolf.
Estou a jogar NBA.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin.
Gostei disso, porra.
É fixe.
Espera aí, Rita.
Já me está a irritar com esta merda.
Com um amigo. Um amigo não é o Francisco. Não é o Torrada, nada. É o Wolf. Tu não conheces? Não é o Manteiguinha, nada.
Diz-lhe que é um gajo de Castelo Branco.
É um Francisco de Castelo Branco. É. Rita, olha, a gaja já me respondeu. Sabes o que é que ela disse? Ah, não fiques chateada comigo, por favor, e pôs uns smilezinhos a chorar. Oh, vou dizer, peraí. A ver se o Lourenço vinha jogar, mas o macaco. Queres vir doa também? Sim. Espera aí, eu já vou falar com ela.
Ok.
Está calada, homem. Olha, não queres que eu desligue, Rita? Caralho. Não, bem, olha, vamos já chatear contigo. Caralho, parece que é já. Maluca, Rita. Olha, não me chateis. Estou chateada contigo agora.
Vai jogar o quê?
Nada. Se calhar para um FIFA, A malta não vem. Oh. O Francisco disse que esta sexta-feira vinha, mas vai.
Já aí teve.
Já. Oh, mas já à noite, né?
Teve para aí 5 minutos e depois foi-se embora.
também só venho agora para tipo futsal e o caralho.
And if you're not feeling one of your builds, you have the ability to make 6 total builds and play 1 test game for each one.
Diz, Rita, pera, já falo contigo, caralho.
You can also hit a quick game. That's right, you'll be able to play 5 total games with access to 4 stacked teams.
O Jay também não vem jogar.
Manteiga diz que não joga.
Não, porquê?
Sei lá. Só lhe disse jogas e ele não. E eu vai.
Pergunta-lhe porquê.
Espera aí que esta cara bem. Não joga até ao Natal. Ai é bem.
Pá.
Fez merda, aposta tirou negativo num teste.
E porquê? Mas digo, capaz, bom. Capaz, diz porquê, que ele disse.
Mas eu tirei negativo e não me aconteceu nada, estou aqui. Olha, agora nem me responde. Ah, lixão, que mal da pizza.
Sem problema, não é por isso. Olha, a Rita, ela já me respondeu.
Ok. Fiz porcaria.
Ela disse, David, eu gosto muito de ti, eu quero estar chegada contigo e desculpa. Não, cara, Rita, tu me diz alguma coisa. O que é que eu lhe digo?
Foda-se, que é que agora a bola só bate no cesto? Puta que pariu.
Dou vista, ok. Já dei vista, certo? Não.
Mano, que merda é esta, mano?
Rita, estás viva.
Porquê que a tua prima me pensa... Porquê que a tua prima perguntou se era bonito?
Porque se calhar quer namorar contigo.
Ah. Tá no cio ela. Tá no cio.
Se calhar...
Tem quantos anos?
Ela tem... 13 anos.
Ah, tu é da mesma idade que eu.
Então já viste?
Uma foto dela.
Já te mando, peraí.
Só bonito um gajo ainda apanha.
Se não vais responder, eu vou dizer, olha, não já tenho para caralho. Eu já te mando, peraí. Manda-me uma foto tua, Rita. Vou mandar esta que tem com perfil. Não se nota a cara, mano.
Pois é a única coisa que um gajo quer ver. Tens o meu número sequer.
Foda-se, eu já ia no novo. Onde é que está para eu já sair daqui?
Ah, tá.
Minha mensagem.
Oh,
WhatsApp.
não há. Ok. Tens de lhe pedir uma da cara. É só full spin com a cara.
Espera aí, manda uma foto com a tua cara, Rita. Oh, não tens. Tira aí uma.
Ah, que eu sou puta feia.
Ups, Rita, é este Ups, Rita. É não?
From McGee.
É o Moraes.
É o Moraes. Esse gajo é grande cena.
Eu sou Moraes, sabes? Moraes.
Como é que ela não tem nenhuma foto da cara dela? Isso é um bocadinho complicado.
Tem no perfil.
Então tira a foto ao perfil e depois manda.
Che, pato. Ela disse, não vais responder.
Ok.
Eu vou falar contigo terça e digo tudo o que tenho no meu coração. Oh, eu iria para a minha
Pau.
família.
Tá lá adiante. Já já põe ao meu canal se ela quiser. É o meu nome da Pascot. Ai, é bem.
Tens a dizer isso, tens. Essas fotos também dão pica, vá.
Foda-se, não me diga para tirar uma foto. Puta que
Tira lá
pariu.
uma foto. Essa é minha tia também. Mas ela não tem foto, ela depois mandou tudo. Depois mandou o...
Manda, mete, Kuzma! Olha lá dentro. Mano, eu estou a ficar muito bom a jogar de point guard, mano.
Pera, Rita. Estou a falar com ela. Não.
Bora-me aqui.
Não quero com mais ninguém. Tudo que tu já fez. Foda-se, caralho. Não, desculpa, é piroso.
E pensar que não desculpa, é piroca.
Não é piroca, Rita.
Não passa, mas eu vou ver o que está a passar. Agora levas boxado. Pergunta-lhe lá se ela quer uma foto minha. Pergunta-lhe lá se ela quer uma foto minha.
Sabe amassar o vinho? Se ela sabe amassar o vinho?
Não, se ela quer uma foto minha.
Queres uma foto do Wolf? Ela diz que quer. Olha lá, está o Wolf.
Toma aí, mano.
Olha lá no Twitter. Olha aí o Wolf. Assim também não, assim, acho que és bonito demais, ó. Mas és bonito, pá. Olha meu filho.
Ah!
Esse é o Wolf, Rita. O quê? O quê? Não é, não. Não é, é lá agora. Você também não nada, mas não muito forte. Já sei qual vai ser o filho. Só assistimos aqui o Lourenço. Já te disse, Rita, é o Wolf. É um de Castelo Branco. É o quê?
Calma, ai, Zé, o meu gajo quase que morre.
Se eu sinto isso, eu não sinto nada. Só falo só pela PlayStation.
Tá lá.
Eu não sou paneleiro para andar a falar com ele pelo Insta, Rita.
E eu nem tenho isso, quanto mais.
Ele tem os mesmos que tu. Quanto é que mede? Quanto é que mede?
1,55. Sou bem baixinho.
1,55. E tu, Rita? É baixo, é baixo, eu vi. E tu quanto mede? 1,60. Oh, vou fazer aqui assim tão baixo.
Yeah. Sou bué da baixo, mas sou bué da bom a jogar basquetebol. Ai!
Ele não quer, deixa-me rapaz, ele não quer.
O que é que ela quer?
Quer uma foto tua.
Espera aí, então. Só te digo, eu não estou no meu melhor estado, estou feio que foda.
Não importa.
Então, olha, só por causa desta, tosse não mostra a boca, só mostra os olhos.
Olha os olhos dele. Dá para ver os olhos.
Então para aí, então para aí que eu já mando uma. Ah, que eu já mando uma com os olhos de fora.
Estou fechado, já parece um bocado.
Puta que pariu. Ai, que bem. Que merda de falta foi esta, mano? Ai, tinha meter o jogo na pausa. E ainda estou bem bocada aí nessa, bro. Espera aí. Vá, tens aí. A última é a melhor.
Keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
Pergunta-lhe lá se ela gosta de bigodes.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers so far, guys.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Marquis Morris is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Shea. And it's Kuzma in the small forward spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, for the last 5 years, the Golden State Warriors have been the colossus that stood in the NBA. There were thoughts that most teams were not willing to do things to be competitive, knowing that they could not beat the Splash Brothers, Draymond Green, and then Kevin Durant. But the Warriors lost to the Raptors in the finals last year, combined with the injuries to Durant and Klay Thompson, have opened things up.
Então diz lá ela para dizer isso agora.
There are any number of teams in this league.
Para dizer o que é que ela acha,
It's their time.
Probably so. The West has strengthened. There's no doubt, DA. Interesting
matchups coming out for sure.
Thank you. You know, so many great dribblers, ball handlers in this league.
Aí que eu sou mais alto.
Right now, who's the...
Vá, diz lá.
Ela diz que é tímida, não quer falar. Ela diz que é tímida, não quer falar.
Ora, eu também sou e estou aqui.
Kuzma against Rubio. Here's Sharch. Another shot. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the anticipation
Mas diz-me. Ela pode falar.
that stayed engaged and just eating up those rebounds.
To the paint.
Ela...
And now the Suns a fast break. Offensive
Ela me mandou
I'll
isto.
be honest, I thought there's no way that he's missing that close. That's a bunny. Give it up for the aggressive defense, Kevin.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Lakers have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Patrão.
Xixi, princesa.
Que patrão.
Que é muito bonita para andar aqui à toa. Né?
Ça va bien.
Ai, não entrou.
Ah oui, hein?
Ah oui, hein?
Foi uma malta para jogar bem e não apetece jogar.
Se quiser jogar, eu ainda jogo contigo.
Eu jogo aqui,
Hã? Queres ir coisa, Rambo?
Não apetece muito. Diz? Dei-lhe vista, não dei.
Shea left side, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Aaron Bay. That is his first foul of the game. Shea with it. He's got 9. 5 to shoot.
Tá lá dentro. Good spacing. Assist. Subir para cima, olha. Ok, tenho 2 assists. Não estou mal. Ai. Nada. Que chapada na bola que esse cara mandou. O quê? Ai, que bem. O gajo mandou uma chapada na bola, a bola foi para aí a 40 km/h. Ou mais, sei lá. Tenho 9 pontos e 2 assistências. Preciso ter mais assistências. Bora, Davis. Aqui, Davis.
Jay outside. Oh, Kuzma's in position. Stolen by Rubio.
Yes. Stolen by Rubio. Não é que isto foi falta, Zé. Nem toquei na cara, Zé. Mas não tem a mão na cara para que isso, nem toquei. Só para tocar a mão de uma galheta, mano.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be like that.
Jay outside. Down low. It's
Então, Davis.
And here they come.
Davis.
Here's Booker.
Here's Booker.
Kuzma pulls it in. Lakers trail by 5. Inside. And the Lakers with another.
Porra, Davis, fica no sexto, mano. Estão sempre a mexer. Nunca ficam quietos. Cães de merda. Oh, e faz falta. Este jogo é uma bela merda. E depois, sobretudo da pizza. Uau, são muito bons. Cá está o defesa. Defesa da merda.
High post, Davis. Back to Jay. To the inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Sharks. Here's Booker. The rebound by the Lakers. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
Yeah, and they took care of business
Yeah.
against this group last year, winning the season series. Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Well, Dion Waiters, the epitome of a player that can shoot you in or out of a game. Very hit or miss night to night.
Well, the thing about Dion is he's got a very short memory, Kevin, so he'll continue to fire it up there and try to make an impact in the game offensively. You're either on Waiters Island where it's full of life on nights where he's hitting it, or it's completely deserted, and there's no point.
Boom.
Booker to the cup with confidence, feels like he could beat anybody off the dribble right now.
Lakers trail by 8.
Teammate. Será que este gajo tem que ficar logo comigo? Bem. Stop the fast break.
41 seconds left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Rubio with a wide open look. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Pick up the pace, get the 2 for 1 here.
Be smart, but execute at the same time. Let's see what they do.
Johnson dishes to Sharks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Jay.
You know, for all the talk about Rubio's passing, I think one thing that gets overlooked is his defense. Both his on the ball and defensive rebounding are very strong for the point guard position. And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
It's stolen by Kaminsky.
Tipo, estes gajos aqui, eu não entendo, eu não entendo.
And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't
Mas a olhar, desguelha, vê lá se não te prega um murro no meio dos cornos. Que até ficas a ver pelo olho do cu. Oh. Estes gajos são tão maus, mano. Será que este gajo tem o dobro do meu tamanho, bro? Minha cabeça é o tamanho do braço dele, basicamente. Mata a bola. É, salta agora. Salta agora. Salta quando eu não meto a bola. É, estes gajos. É. Puta que pariu. Fazes o breakdown na tua mãe!
Então, Rosa. Rosa.
Não.
Rosa. Tá tudo bem, meu amor?
Tua mãe.
Oh, meu filho.
Agarra. Agarra.
Rosinha, meu amor.
Não entra!
Rosinha, meu amor.
Como é que tu sabes que o meu nome é Rosa?
Então, tu já disseste, Rosinha.
Ah,
meu amor.
tua mãe. Mata a bola.
Rosinha. 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 Rosinha, meu amor.
Ia bem. Ah, levanta as mãos. Já vais na tua quarta falta. Daqui a mais uma vais embora. Vais embora daí. Com a cena do PayPal na camisola. Vais querer apanhar mais e tudo. A camisola do PayPal. Acabou um estouro aquilo.
E eu liguei o Rosinha. É muito sonado também. Já fiz merda. Já criei os 1000 contactos de Rosinha. Eu não disse.
Vai dói. Como é que é bad shot selection? Cala-te, jogo.
Rosinha. Foda-se. Já estou aqui com os contactos.
Puta que pariu este jogo.
Ouviste, Wolf?
Não.
Tenho 4 contactos teus.
Se vai.
Vai ficar o nome Rosinha, meu amor.
Bem.
Isso não dá para pôr aqui. Como é que eu ponho o teu nome no WhatsApp?
Tens de meter para mim nos contactos.
Pois eu pus, cara.
Miau. Pega nelas, é isso mesmo.
Parece que não tens WhatsApp, mano. Ah, tem sim.
Esta música é cansada, não?
Não fica por quê, caralho?
Porque estás retardado.
Caralho, igual a ti, meu puto. Eita. Eu não vou contar.
Yeah, I am a menace. Giving you that shit like tennis. I'm with this shit like I'm Dennis. The start of this shit, I'ma finish. Niggas behind, trying to blemish my image. Who want the smoke? 2 to 3 can move the scope. Extended as long as a rope. Over the snow, steady as on my clothes. Out of the world of the gang. You know the bang. It was just sitting with the grace. You cannot pay him and no to his finger. That's shaking me dangerous. Oh não dá. I'm with this shit like I'm Davis. I started this shit, I'ma finish. Niggas get hate, so I ain't damage my image. Who in the smoke? So to drink him with the scope. Excellent on this a rope. Never know, telling me out of my growth. Blueface baby. I ain't know it's in my low. Let's go. Vamos ouvir Indústria bem. Ay, couple racks, ay. Couple packs, ay. Couple pack, ay. Throw it back, ay. Throw it back, ay. And that's what it's for the champions. He lost his began. Funny how you said it was the end. Then I went and did it again. I told you long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. You run through the door, get a show that's gonna mean low. You never really for me anyway. When I back up in the top, I wanna hear you say, you don't run from nothing, dog. Get your soul, just let the break it. So, até partiu o sexto. Need a pick up a number one. Need a back under shot. You know when you make it now. I'm a pop them a bit of her. The nigga didn't gonna be hey. All I do is my new shit. Ain't no luck now, everybody trying to sue me. You call me Nas, but the hood call me Doobie. Yeah, this is a big game, yeah. Funny how you said it was the end, yeah. Then I went did it again, yeah. I told you long ago on the road, I got what they're waiting for. All around from nothing, dog. Get your soul, just tell a man lay low. You was never really rooting for me anyway. When I back up in that top, I wanna hear you say, you don't run from nothing, dog. Get your soul, just tell them to break your soul. Dude, my track record is so clean, they couldn't want to just bash me. I must be getting too flashy, just show the one little gas me. That's the leg, cause I'm here to stay, you gotta know that I'm nasty. Put on her ass cheek. Fucking with thinking notes, and making pose, and making good clothes. OG so proud of me, they choking on me, making pose, making control. When I'm living, I made it so. I don't clear rumors. Where's your sister? You? I love it. Sometimes I miss that shit like get juniors. I'm just gonna homo. Mine is coming sooner. I'm just a bloomer. I've been picking high school. I'm still hot and gay. On their social networks and computers. Got these pussies walking around like damn losers. I told you long ago. I got what they waiting for. Get your soul. Just tell a man lay low. You was never really rooting for me anyway. When I back up in that top, I wanna hear you say, you run from nothing, dog. Get your soul, just let a man break your soul. E pois é, tem cá o Davis, tem que aproveitar. Bora, Davis. Então, Davis. Mas um passo não é para fazer assim, Zé. Se não passa, é mandar a bola para o ar. Pode ser. Vamos ter que ouvir uma música outra vez. Yeah, 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 yeah. I am a menace. Keep my eyes just like tennis. I'm with this shit like they never started this shit. I'm a finish. Niggas behave. Trying to blemish my image. Who want to smoke? Two chicken with the scope extend. As long as a rope. There's no telling me I'm a grow. Like a bang and the wig bang and it was a shit nigga. There's a payment. I'm in a beast. You cannot tame it. Don't point the finger. That shit can get dangerous. You niggas want. Marca só ver esta. Pode ser Mowboy. Já alguma vez ouviste Mowboy? Mowboy! Mowboy, chama-se Mowboy. Nunca ouviste Mowboy? Do Dillas?
Não, nunca ouvi.
São poetas que antigos tudo escrevem, todos editam, metem o rap nas ortigas, conta quantos é que ficam, comem o cagam como relatos múltiplos. Poetas de cantigas todos escrevem, todos editam, metem o rap nas ortigas, conta quantos é que ficam, comem o cagam como ratos multiplicam-se. Professores de banda larga muito parlam, pouco explicam. Meu boi, eu sou sortudo, tenho um bicho na traqueia. Meu boi, eu fiz tudo, eu tive crise, mas matei. Já mentalizado com o meu rap da cadeia, sossegado e abelhudo, eu fabrico na colmeia, Mowboy, Papa, estão a esquecer quem se meia, Mowboy, coisa feia, Mowboy, mas só eu tenho um gato na goteia, Mowboy, sou normal 75, brau, uau. Para o meu cuidado, chamam-me para quem tenha Mowboy. Vale não é pouca, motherfucker, para ver no que é que dá. Mata com a minha palha na boca, motherfucker. Incidência. Só que um deles um dia está preso e não. Há quem diga, não me conhece. Choras por aqui que eu sou. Passas deixar para limão. Queres falar? Chupa. Com esses filhos da escuta. Este Warrior, bro, este gajo é um chato. Mete.
Tu queres a resposta, mas vale uma aposta que eu já estou. A vilas passar com uma peida nas costas. Tu estás com grana no visa. Tu vês a dar para a nota, mas sempre cá o que pisa. Só sai com merda na bota, todo na beira a campanha.
Chega na mesa na cara. Mete. That's what they go for. Ai, eu agora mando uma abaixo. Esta não vai lixar. Pode ser. Au. Quem vem de baixo acredita que tem fome. Sai da frente, bro. Este gajo é irritante como o cão. Quatro banhos. Defensive breakdown na tua mãe. Oh, man. Tem que ser assim, se não for assim. Uf. Nada muito que já estou a ficar com sono. Minha vez se acorde.
Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Caspi, Lee out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Pascal in at the four. And Shea to go.
Direitinho.
Shea's got 5.
Well, zero hesitation from Shea right there. Rise and fire with authority.
E eu pensava que era o Curry. Parecia o Curry, mano. O cabelo.
Shot comes out. Wiggins with some nice D. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been
E vai.
and we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Não, agora que tu fica com a bola, pá. Ai, mano, este gajo deve gostar de mim, bro.
Shea passes to Kuzma. Kicks it out to Shea. 6 to shoot. Murray dishes to Shea. Almost, but it rolls out.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Caspi passes to Pascal. On the wing, Wiggins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Looney with the bucket. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams. To stop the run, and oh boy.
Ia bem, uai, lá vou eu agora.
When you watch the game now, bigs playing on the perimeter, who can really defend and hold their own outside the lane you've seen?
Well, you think about a guy at the rim like Clint Capella, who is a great shot blocking force. But in today's NBA, he's got to be able to guard the pick and roll, make the necessary switch. And because Capella has got great feet, and because he can move laterally so quickly, he might be 6'10", 6'11", but he can get out and switch in the pick and roll. It is a thing of beauty to watch.
So it's the Warriors now. Pascal, the pass to Caspi. Wiggins, left side. Over Waiters. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
McGee finds Waiters. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And the foul called on Shea. That is his first foul of the game. Wiggins passes to Pascal. Golden State moving it around. Now Casper. Just 5 to shoot. McGee with the ball. Shea outside. Oh, Morris in position. Back to Shea. Warriors with the rebound. Lee's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot find one.
And here is Waiters.
E deslixar a camarada do defensive breakdown.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's McGee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And a moment to see numbers for Lee. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help his team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in blocks. Third is JaVale McGee.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
The Warriors have split the downhill so far. For 2 for 2. He hits both from the stripe. LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Oh, Morris in position. And emphatic alley-oop jam.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that
Boof.
and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Lee outside. Pass to Wiggins. A 3-ball. Morris with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Peters for 3. He's off on that one. And Golden State will come the other way. Caspi passes to Wiggins. Yes, that goes in. Wiggins has got 33.
Dá-me tanta merda do joelho.
Shea dishes to McGee.
Oh, isso é tão lindo.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And it's Wiggins missing. The Lakers shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. The drive by Shea. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you, off the dribble drive, Shea has proven he is unafraid.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Warriors attempt.
Não fiz nada, Zé.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
And done a much better job from the line.
Estamos basicamente com 60 pontos de diferença.